Why is being present so important?
Present is the only eternal truth. Okay, let's do the small exercise. Can you tell me in your mind how you feel it, right? Don't think too much about it. Your vision, how big is the present?
That's difficult to answer. It's like,
just take a guess. I mean, whatever comes to your mind. I don't want you to think too much about it. What is your first thought that comes out of it?
it seems like a speck in time.
Speck in time. And what is it making it a speck? Like, if we see that this is my present, right? There's a vast past behind it, a vast future in front of it, and there is this small, tiny now in between, right? Is that what you're saying?
That's what it seems like.
Yeah. So now, for a moment, try stepping out of the now and go into the past, to any event. So even yesterday, that happened. And I'm not saying thinking about it. I'm saying actually step out of the now and go into that event of yesterday. Can you do it?
It's impossible.
It's impossible, right? So, the proof of something that exists is the experience, right? Now, if you cannot step out of the now and go into the past and experience an event in the past, that means it probably doesn't exist. Is that true or not?
Yeah, that's common sense, yeah.
Yeah. And now do the same thing, go into the future.
Yeah, it's like it's not there.
Yes, you cannot do that because it doesn't exist. If you cannot go and experience the future, that means it doesn't exist. Now you remove these two big chunks of past and future. Now how big is the now?
It's literally everything there is.
Eternal, no beginning, no end. So this is the reality, that this is the now. And my consciousness, as I did in my first video, I am telling this whole wisdom, the truth to your consciousness, right? But it's possible that your mind still doesn't want to believe it. Because my consciousness knows the truth. But what my mind does, and it's only purely for a sense of survival, that it puts its own reflection on the truth. Say when you go out in the sun in winters, right, say skiing, you put on, say, purple skiing glasses. And when you look at the snow, it looks purple. Everything looks purple. But a few minutes later, you get used to it. You forget that you're wearing sunglasses and you start accepting the fact that everything around is purple. Whereas you know it's not purple. Similarly, you can say my mind are the sunglasses of my consciousness. They make this world look with its own constraints, whereas my consciousness knows the truth. So the truth is, the only thing that's eternal and real is the now. There is no past. There is no future. And if this is the case, why am I worried about what happened in the past? And why should I be afraid of the future? Once I understand this wisdom and it reaches my consciousness, and then I build upon it through my daily practice, then I start seeing the truth through my consciousness and start witnessing the world the way it is, not through the constraints of my mind.